The history and culture of Bloomington, Indiana has been influenced by national legislation and the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Schools in Bloomington were segregated until 1951, when students from the Banneker School were integrated into classes with students from Fairview. The Civil Rights Act of 1964, promoted by Dr. King and signed by President Johnson, brought changes to Bloomington, but segregation and racism continued to be a problem. On Wednesday, April 3, 1968, Dr. King was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee. In the wake of Dr. King's assassination, Rollo Turner, an African-American student at IU, became a vocal leader about the lack of representation by African Americans in the university administration, low numbers of black faculty and students, and discriminatory practices in the Greek system. At the 1968 Little 500 bicycle race, Rollo and other students staged a sit-in modeled after Dr. King's nonviolent philosophy. The race was delayed for a day. All but one of the participating Greek houses agreed to meet the black students' requirements. The Little 500 sit-in was an example of a successful nonviolent protest in Bloomington, inspired by Dr. King. In the fall of 1968, in collaboration with other African American students, the faculty opened a new store in Bloomington, situated on Kirkwood Avenue. The black market sold books, clothes, records, artwork, and other crafts made in Africa. Rollo envisioned the store not as an enterprise, but as a gathering place for students that did not have a place uniquely for them. Early in the morning of December 26, 1968, the black market was firebombed, destroying the entire store. Eyewitnesses reported seeing a white male throwing a burning container through the window and driving away. There was little doubt that the attack was racially motivated, as the black market was the only business that was attacked. The fire was ruled as an arson, and the attacker eventually pled guilty to the bombing. But Rollo Turner and the Bloomington community learned that there was still a strong undercurrent of racism in Bloomington and the U.S. that would take years to overcome.